Hey, what's going on, guys? This is CJ. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are finally going over the confirmed guns in Far Cry New Dawn. To get this started, we're going to go over the pistols, and first up is the rusty 1911. Nothing has changed. You have already seen this 1911, so onward to the rusty 44 Magnum. You guys have already seen this gun as well, but it's nice to actually see him come back. I'm wondering if the rusty name actually has anything to do with the looks of the gun. So far, it doesn't really look like it is rusty or new or shiny. I want to kind of compare it to another gun in like Far Cry 5 with the 1911 just to see if the gun is actually rusty or beat in some way. Up next is the barrelless Gorilla Gear 44 Magnum, and this is just a joke. I think this was just funny, and you guys know what's coming up next is the 44 Magnum, the actual Gorilla Gear, the normal one with its barrel. As you guys know, that Far Cry has a glitch when the 44 Magnum would lose its barrel for whatever reason. I thought that was really funny, so I wanted to add it up in this. It's not a real gun, guys, so for those that are thinking, wow, you can screw around with the barrelless gun, but no, you can't. It is just me and editing with the gun. So up next is the Makeshift M9. This is when it gets a little crazy, because this is, I feel like, a good topic to talk about. This is a fixed attachment, so you cannot change the attachments on this gun. It is the way that it is for a reason. For whatever reason, they got rid of customization. So I'm not sure why they didn't just Control-C, Control-V, copy and paste the weapon attachments or customization in Far Cry New Dawn. But now we are just having this fixed red dot sight on the M9. As you guys already know, we got the M9 in Far Cry 5 from a live event. Nothing has changed. I mean, the look is definitely makeshift, and it looks nice. I'm excited to actually try the new guns and look at the new guns in the game. Up next is the Makeshift P226. Once again, this is my favorite, actually. Out of all the pistols, this is probably one of my favorites. And this is one of the makeshift guns, but it looks so nice compared to the M9. It's just, I think it just looks more well done. I love it so much, and I love that the guns have this like canned or oil can suppressor, whatever it is. If you guys actually know what that can is, I think it's just something made from something random and you don't really know what it is. But if you guys do have an idea, then post it down below in the comments. I think it's just a can of some sort. Up next is something really exciting. This is the optimized M9. This is a 3-round burst suppressed gun from Blood Dragon. I know some of you guys haven't played Blood Dragon, and or maybe not even heard of it. In Blood Dragon is a spin-off from Far Cry 3. It's just like New Dawn in a way, but it could have been a DLC, but it is like its own game. And this is, I'm not sure if this is going to be suppressed, by the way. It looks like it's going to be suppressed, but it is a 3-round burst, 9mm gun. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm not sure why they went with the ACOG, and or it could be a reflex, but it looks like an ACOG. I'm not really sure how I feel about it yet. With this fixed attachments to the guns, I'm not really enjoying the attachments on the gun so far, just because I really don't want an ACOG on my pistol or even anything that is zoomed in more than a red dot sight. I would rather just use iron sights on my pistols, honestly. So not a bad idea. I'm excited for the gun regardless, but I think they should change the customization or the attachments on the guns. And for those that have actually played Blood Dragon, then you'll know exactly what this gun is. This is the actual model from Blood Dragon M9, and this looks a lot better than the makeshift one. I think the makeshift and this one has the same sight. Like I said, the reflex, it looks exactly similar, but I think the optimized kind of looks like more of an ACOG, like I said. But this is just the actual M9 in Blood Dragon, and this is coming to New Dawn. So up next, we get a actual real look at a suppressor that is homemade. It's a trap PO8. You guys have seen the PO8. It has come to us in Far Cry 5 through a live event, and it has a red dot suppressor and the gun itself, and this is exciting. I think it's actually really nice, and I might be using this quite often up until this very last gun that I'm so pumped for, guys. From day one, we finally get the DIY D50 from day one. This is so exciting to me. I love Far Cry because of their deagle, and I cannot believe they added the deagle so late in Far Cry 5, but now we have it from the start, so we don't have to wait for a live event, and I'm so pumped. Just so you guys know, all these guns are not just in a pistol tier, it is actually tiered up now in like an RPG Borderlands-like gun system. I don't know how to explain it really, but it's level 1, level 2, level 3, and then you have like the VIP guns that are better, and every step of the way guns do more damage throughout the course of the game. So this is a VIP gun, I believe, or it's the level 3. I'm not really sure, I can't remember, but the level 3, once you hit level 3, you can craft the VIPs, I'm guessing. Haven't really seen much videos about that explaining how the crafting system really works, but I do know that you have to get, of course, supplies around the world, and then go back to your bench, upgrade the bench, and then you will be able to actually craft the guns that you have. So those are the pistols, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next confirmed video.